Ooh, it's a light. I'm going towards the light, chicks and mates. Oh, I'm going towards the pretty bitch, chicks and mates. Oh, I'm going towards the pretty fingernails now. I want a manicure like that. And I want that sick ring you've got. I don't want those bogies in your nose, though. Jesus. Alright, this is more graphic than I remember it. Alright, everything's on fire. Nice start. Oh. Cool, we're going to feel a bit more like Final Fantasy VII now with the soldiers and stuff. Alright. Running for our life. If this is us. Oh, no, not the bell tower. Now how are we going to know what time it is? Right, well, rip bell tower, I guess. Yep, of course she fell over. That's fine, let a bell tower fall on her. Ooh, I like your hair, Dante. Oh, I don't like their hair, they don't have any. Yeah, you can make it. Slow and steady wins the race. Ah, shit. Well, it's a good thing I'm brave after all that running, or whoever that is. Alright, cool. Only 1 million of those left, then you'll be level, like, 100. Then you'll be able to beat the game. Oh! Well, someone's going to need to go to the optician after that. Okay, I don't remember this game being this, like, gory and exciting. But maybe I erased this bit from my head. Alright, running for your life. Even though, you know, if you just leveled up a bit more, you could literally kill these guys in one fatal thunderger. Alright, good. Yeah, everything's on fire. That's just as intended, just as planned. Oh dear. These are meant to be the new Warriors of Light. Bear in mind, this is probably like closely based on Final Fantasy I in terms of development and graphics and all that. Not really getting into the storytelling and stuff yet. Oh, that was a nice way to start an episode. Flaming village, losing your home. Who needs one? I certainly don't. Alright. How's it going, chicks and mates? This is Mrjacharles. I don't trust this game. I feel like it's gonna, any second now, it's gonna go give me a demo screen. If it does that, I'm gonna be sad. But I'm gonna assume the game's better than that. Right. We're here with Final Fantasy II for the PSP. We're not doing the Game Boy Advance version, because personally, I prefer the PSP versions of, well, most of these games, to be honest, but particularly the Final Fantasy 1 and 2, because they actually look really sharp on it, which we might see. I mean, hey, that cutscene was much better than whatever shit we got in the Dawn of Souls or whatever, but I've really been wanting to play this Final Fantasy in particular, because although I was able to beat Final Fantasy 1 years ago, in my teenage years, when I was playing that and I think Assassin's Creed at the same time, don't know how I did that, but hey, when you need to level up and you don't have a fast forward button, things get shitty very quickly. Final Fantasy II, I started, because I was getting really into the franchise, but I never beat. And I think that's because I kind of didn't know... Yeah, see, I knew you'd do that. I knew you'd do that. Couldn't just let me have it, could you? Alright, what if I go, Right, fine. Well, we'll do the new game in a minute. But I've really wanted to play this game so I can actually beat it. Because I want to go through all the Final Fantasies. Preferably all the way up to 13. I know there's 14 as well, but... Yeah, it's skippable in my opinion. I don't even know what the story is. Technically so's 11, but I want to give 11 a chance if I can. Although I'd have to actually, like, proper go on it every day or some shit, which wouldn't be fun. Why did they make some online Final Fantasies? It just seems like such a... Why did they make 2? Wasn't 1 enough? Nah, fine, whatever. New game. What we got? Alright, I can have it in English, Japanese, Kana, or Japanese. Well, as much as I could read Japanese, I don't think it'd be nice for you guys. So we'll just stick with English for now. Oh, I can name these guys. I could name Guy. Alright, cool. Well, considering I know, like, up to what, Final Fantasy 8, 9, like, they had their names, their own names, but you could change them if you wanted. This time round, I think I'm going to let them keep their names. As much as I do remember, like, the first time round, I renamed these guys. Pretty sure I'm named Guy Ashley or something. I named them off, like, best friends at school. I think it's only fair that I actually let these guys keep their names. So, Furion, Fiona, okay, Maria, Guy, and Leon. God, I wish I could change your name. Or at least find some kind of Google Translate to tell me what that was. What the hell is that? How do you pronounce it? Alright, fine. Yes, perfect. Start with it. Yeah, sure. Don't even need to change it. A long-lived peace. What the fuck are you talking about? Didn't you see that flaming village? Didn't you see everything we love and value burned to a crisp? How am I meant to go to church now? The bell tower's gone down. Alright, well, so much for all that peace that you were bragging about. Oh, wow, this really does look like Final Fantasy 1. Well, I suppose I should have anticipated that. I think I got as far as the Juggernaut, if that's a good reference. Is that an end? Oh dear, yeah, it goes in, burns everything. Mate, it's fine. It wasn't even nice, but why is the fire alive? Alright, good. The Emperor Palamecia has called forth monsters from the underworld and has begun his campaign for world conquest. Alright, well, why not? I mean, someone's got to run the world. Alright, cool. Yep, not the head. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Finn to thwart the Emperor's plans. Sounds good, yep. Cool, gotta protect the peeps. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Oh dear. Yep, all the soldiers coming along. Yeah, there's like hundreds of millions of them. Only 4 random weirdos can save us. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Alright, cool. Went to Assassin's Creed 1's body or something, I suppose. Alright. 4 youths from Finn also found themselves fleeing the Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. Well, at least you had parents, Final Fantasy 1 didn't. But their escape wasn't over. Okay. Yeah, oh shit, okay, we're going straight into it. Well, dead. 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 Oh, thanks for giving me a chance to prove myself. Alright, maybe, run? No, apparently I have to die. Party was defeated, oh dear. Cool. Yeah, well, we died. Fine, good. I'm glad that was an intentional death and I wasn't actually expected to flee. Yep, we're dead. Oh, hey! Save me? Please? When we're kind of face down, we're like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap card because we're ready to be sprung. We're face down, on the floor. The mud does not taste nice. Alright, thank you for bringing me back from the dead. Got a feeling if that happened again, you know, I kind of wouldn't be able to get these random people to pick me up. Hilda! Hey, Hilda. You look very grumpy. What, have you never had chocolate before? You never, you know, watched some kind of sitcom comedy? I hear Mrs. Brown's Boys is good. Will he live? Minwoo. Okay. Really wish there was more Leons and Guys around. He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. Oh, good. We found them like this on the escape from Finn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. Oh dear. Well, it's a good thing it wasn't. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest now on the stone floor, which looks uncomfortable AF. But fine, who cares? Who cares? Of course. Again, could you get me like a nice mattress, please? We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the Dreadnought... Ah, see, so it is in there. I guess I was onto something. They're building in Bafsk. Well, really well imaginative with the name there. Their attack will begin in earnest. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Something tells me that Dreadnought's going to be a fucking nightmare to disassemble or whatever, but still. We can always hope for the best. Hope that okay, cool. So much for resting. We had like a 3-second nap after they left. Where am I? Good question. Leon! Maria! Guy! Guy I don't know the name of. Where are you? Alright, gotta find our friends. I bet they got nice mattresses. Guess everyone just didn't like me. Hey! Oh good, my friends. 2 of 3. Firion, you're alive! I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You alright too, guy? But wait! Where's Leon? Where's Final Fantasy VIII name? Princess of Finn, save us. Okay, but Leon not here. Are you meant to be the really strong guy, but you're also, you know, mentally challenged? I think we've seen enough of those in the 21st century. Alright, I guess this is technically a story from the 20th century, though. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. If you say so, we don't know that yet. For all I know, he could be dead. He could be like, you know, the game's faking his existence. As a player in the game. Alright, hey. So, you've regained your strength? Very good. Yeah, it was very quick I did that. Your life force is strong indeed. Yeah, I got stabbed and I'm totally fine. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, your highness, but there is something I must ask of you. Please allow us to join the rebel army. Well, after being stabbed to death, I guess that is the least we can do. I could never allow such a thing. Oh, you know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. Well, what's the alternative? Work on a farm or some shit? Do some Harvest Moon? I really should play that at some point. You should return to your homes. Maybe I will. Play on my Xbox and then get invaded by the enemy because, you know, I didn't contribute to the fight at all. But we have no homes. Not anymore. Look at Maria's sad face. Clearly, these guys have got a fucked up life. The Imperials attacked and our parents, we all related or some shit? I am truly sorry, but even so, this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you've nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. Oh, good. What's learn? Okay, learn that. Good. I learnt Wild Rose. So did you learn words in this game? That doesn't sound fun. Okay, what can I ask you? Wild Rose. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Finn. It represents our hope for a future that flourishes in both strength and beauty, except for when we're getting invaded by randos. But what will become of Finn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon is missing, is he not? Oh, so he's not here. Oh, good. It's possible that he's being held in Finn as well. But Finn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining entrance to the city will not be easy. The man at my right is Minwu, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Oh, okay, cool. By the way, what class are we? I'm guessing Maria's some kind of magician, but I don't know about the boys. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. Alright, cool. How do I go back? Oh, I could just press circle. Well, I wish I knew that. Alright, but let's take a little look around. I've still got a few minutes. Hello, Minwu. I see your destiny clearly. Well, you have the power of premonition? Wish Brown had that shit. The future it holds seems closely entwined with my own. You will begin by journeying to Finn. That is the first step toward realizing your fate. Can I learn from you? No keywords. Alright, good. Now, I know you got my destiny. I want to ask you about the Wild Rose. Haha! You've wasted no time using the password. Heed well the information it will bring you. You can learn much value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart for Finn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived at a sanctuary. Well, I have played Final Fantasy I. Took me 7 bloody years. Should one of you fall before you reach Finn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Alright, cool. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll change my mind. Alright, cool. So, what about you, friend? The port of Paloom lies not far east of here. Is that where I'm going? No, we're going to Finn, aren't we? The lake separates us, so you won't be able to reach the town without a canoe. I can't learn canoe, though, even though it's highlighted green. Oh, a blue gnome guy. Heading to Flynn, are we? It's not my place to tell you what to do, but I'd reconsider if I were you. Well, I have a friend there, so what am I meant to let him die? It's a dangerous place to be, you see. The city is crawling with the Empire's monsters. That's cool. To the north lies a small village called Gatria. Judging by the look of you, you'd be lucky to make it to that far. Before you go anywhere, I suggest you visit the room with the sigil that saved your life. There you'll find people who can teach you a thing or two about adventuring. Okay, I think you're going to need all the advice they can spare. Well, advice sounds good. I could definitely use advice. I'm actually going to have good advice, though. How do I... Oh, I run with the circle button, do I? Oh, yeah, I'm using a controller. Oh, God. Well, I think we're going to do this bit in the next episode, because, dear Lord, I cannot take all this in now after trying to absorb this story. So, only got 3 characters. I guess the 4th one is coming soon to a cinema near you. Old 2000s reference there, I guess. But anyway, really looking forward to playing this game. I really want to beat Final Fantasy 2. All the other ones as well, especially all the way up to like 10. I mean, I suppose I want to do 12 as well. I've already beaten 13, which is my favorite one, and 11 is just online. I don't know how that's going to work. But particularly 1 to 10, the kind of classic era of Final Fantasy, definitely in the mood to do that. But anyway, if you want to play the game still, see if you can beat this game. I'll leave a link to the game in the description down below. Without further ado, look out for books from you channel. It's time. See ya!